Well, g'day, folks. Welcome aboard. You got me by my lonesome today, unfortunately. We have Ilana currently. Well, we've got a house inspection coming up on Tuesday, and Ilana has taken it upon herself to start the spring clean session that we've got happening. So, I will be straight after the live. I will certainly be going there to give her a hand and get our place shipshape so that the landlord doesn't kick us out. Not that he's going to anyway, but here we go. So welcome aboard. It's a lovely Saturday afternoon, our time, just gone 1 p.m. And what do you know? We're ready to rock and roll. Spring has sprung, the grass is riz. I wonder where dem boydies is. Okay. First up is Nick. G'day, Nick. Nick is saying that he's just passed the 6-month mark until he leaves for Germany. Cannot wait for his 4th trip overseas. Awesome. He also says that he's passed the 6-month mark until he leaves for Germany. Can't wait for the 4th trip. And he goes, he knows he has said this before, but the rest of you need to get to Australia. And he's right. He's blazed the trail and he hopes other people will follow him. Folks, you need to come on down under. Well, good day, Danny. How are you? Booze Cruise Raid. Well, thank you, Danny. Nice to have you on board. Oh, there we go. He had to bring it up. Booze Cruise Raid and I can't even say the word. Ross, you're about this close to being kicked out. Seriously. If I had young Mr. Joe in the chat, he would have gone kick out. There we go. And good evening, Sharon. How are you? G'day. Welcome aboard. Hashtag Peak and Peer Raid. Well, that's cool. Well, thank you, folks, for coming on in. Nice to have you here, Shaz. Hope you're doing well. G'day, Larry. How are you? Just cooking dinner, leaving on in the background. We'll be right in. Good on you, mate. Welcome aboard. Shaz is busy giving it up with 100% of the hugs and whatever else is that's coming in. So nice to have you here. Oh, Scott. Hang on. Scott! There we go. I did it. Hashtag Sea Wave Raid. Mate, I am so sorry. I did not make it to the show. I had other things happening. So next, I'll have to watch the replay anyway. And Danny, hey, Sean! G'day, Danny! All right, that'll do. G'day to Larry. There's the Booze Cruise Raid from Scott. Scott from Danny. And then, Sharon's going, Sean, Pecan Pie Raid. I get it. Now I get it, because I didn't get the pecan pie bit. So thank you for the education. More from that. No problem, Mr. Sean, says Danny. Thank you. Danny is saying, Don, I can't time out. I'm a mod. I don't think mods can time out mods. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that one. I'll have to sort that out myself. Anyway, we'll see how we go. Sean, I'm very happy. That's good, Sharon. Glad to hear. I love Foster's from Helping Hands. Oh, seriously. That's got to be Ricky Rocker stealing it. Seriously, it has to be. Sharon from Scott and Danny from Scott. And g'day, Amy. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Folks, I don't know if you've gone on to Cruise Crazed Fam recently, but shh, Amy has a secret. I'm not going to tell you what it is. She's got to tell you what it is. Sharon is going, Sean, you're awesome. 100%. Thank you very much, Sharon. I really appreciate that. Ricky, leave that stuff alone. Otherwise, we're kicking you out. Seriously, I can. Danny, hey, Amy, Cruise Crazed. There we go. She's saying g'day to you. Sharon is going, controversial cruising, Scott. I wish you could bake you a pecan pie. Why don't you? Kindly refrain, Ricky. We may or we may not love Ricky Rocker. And Danny is going behave. Well, if I say Ricky Rocker often enough, he might actually be dealt with viciously. Okay. Who else have we got? Yeah, Amy's having a giggle there. G'day, Danny. How are you, mate? Nice to have you on board. Yeah. G'day, Danny from Amy. Hey, Danny, I did actually tell you that you need to straighten your game up because, mate, every time you put a show on, I'm either at work or I'm at work. Yeah, there we go. G'day, Shane. Welcome aboard. Sailing from the Panorama in February and the sunrise on November 25. Man, that's going to be exciting. That's going to be really exciting. Shh, Amy, I was keeping it a secret. I was just trying to tell them everything, but you know what it's like. Danny's going, I know, and it's all good. Mate, I'll be watching. I go back on the. Well, I do. I secretly watch when the boss isn't looking. Good news, the boss isn't here right now. Ross, g'day, Ross. Sorry, had to kick Ricky out. He hacked the. Seriously, why'd he do that? You really need to lock him up. Seriously. G'day, Donna. Welcome aboard. And say g'day to Coco for me. Oh, there we go. Coco says, oh, oh, that sounds like that song, Werewolves of London. Oh, Werewolves of London. No, I can't do that. I'll get a copyright strike or something. G'day, Lorraine. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Denise. Hello. Hello, Denise. Denise, hello. Nice to have you here. Hey, Denise, I believe there's a rumor going around that you're joining us on the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise. Hey, Ross, tell Bruce that we've got Denise coming on the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise with us. Told you it was a rumor. Well, folks, what can I say? We're coming into spring, and I'm going to tell you what ships are traveling around Australia right now. I'll do that shortly. Excuse me, Sharon is saying, Ricky Rocker, you better behave. Spanking's coming your... No, Sharon, you don't want to tell him he's going to get spankings because Ricky likes spankings. Whew. Awoo Shih Tzus of America. Oh, there you go. Well done, Ross. Danny is going, g'day to Denise. Hello, Denise, hello. Yep, that's right. Okay, so let me just give you a quick rundown. So I was just having a look at what ships are going around the Werewolves of London. No, around Australia right now, and we are on the 26th of October, which is what we are. Yesterday in Brisbane, they had the Wonder of the Disney Wonder. Today they've got the Pacific Encounter in port, and that'll leave in about 3 hours away from now. So that's sitting in Brisbane port, and then Pacific Encounter, and then on Monday they'll have the Disney Wonder back in again. So Disney Wonder's doing a roundabouts trip. So that's what's happening in Brisbane. Let's have a look what else is in the chat. Well, guess who's in here? G'day, Mum. How you doing? Ilana may not be with you, but I'm watching you, so you Ma, seriously? Well, you know what? I'm trying to behave. I mean, if I say trying, you'd go, yeah, very. Ross is saying g'day to Mum, so there we go. Shane is a travel agent here, can say Brisbane and Melbourne correctly. Kinda proud of that. Yeah, Brisbane and Melbourne. There we go. Awesome. G'day, Misha Lee. Welcome aboard. FNL Raid from Kenny. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Sharon is saying then lock Ricky Rocker up. You know what? That's exactly what I've been trying to do. Now Ross is going, Denise. I don't know of anybody with the name Knees. Danny is saying, "Hey, Sean's mum, I'll keep an eye on Sean for you." Yeah, she does. She keeps a real big eye. Lorraine is saying Disney ship are never a disappointment. There's only one problem with the Disney ships. They are way too expensive. But anyway, there we go. G'day, She Devil Adventures. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here, and thank you for the raid. Okay, so Mum is saying, hello everyone. Hope you're all well. We've got Ross going, Shane, question, what is the meaning of life? Okay, that's a question for Shane. I won't answer it because I can tell you what my definition is. Danny is going, hey, Misha and Tommy She-Devil. Nice to have you on board. All right, so let's have a look. Okay, before I continue, She-Devil says raid and, Shane knows it, 42. It is. All right, let's proceed. Let us have a look at what's going on in Sydney at the moment. So, in the Sydney ports today, the Crown Princess came on in and will be leaving. And Crown Princess is at the overseas passenger terminal, and it's due to go out at 6:45 tonight. On Monday, the Royal Princess. So we're having a bunch of Princess cruises coming in. So the Royal Princess comes in on Monday morning at 5:30. Oh my God. And then on Wednesday, the Carnival Luminosa hits the decks, or hits the port. And then at Eden Wharf, the Disney Wonder heads there on Wednesday as well. So Eden Cruise Wharf, the good thing about the Eden Cruise Wharf is it goes right underneath Sydney Harbour Bridge, and it is an awesome feeling sailing under that bridge. All right, let's continue. Shane has said 42. Ross says yes, because Shane got it right. And Shane is saying, just asked, big thought. Yeah, just asked what? Ross is saying deep thought is right, always right. Yep. Larry is saying, g'day again, ducks. Okay, Larry, have you finished cooking now? Are you ready for the chat? How's Ananda doing? All right, so cruising has begun. Well, let's have a look at what's heading out of Melbourne right now, because I don't think there's very much in Melbourne. I was past there yesterday, or actually the day before yesterday, and there was some works being done on the port. So you never know, we might get some exciting stuff happening. Okay, we are in October, and today the Diamond Princess hits Melbourne. It came in at 7 a.m. and it's due to leave at 7 p.m. So it's here for 12 hours. Then on Wednesday, we'll get the Crown Princess. That'll come in at 7 a.m. and leave at, it's a late clearance. It leaves at 2200, which is 10 p.m. And then on Friday, the 1st of November, Disney Wonder is in and out the same day, and then back in again on the Sunday the 3rd. So it's just doing a little wander around and out and back. And that's something that you'll find Australian cruises will do. They will do cruises to nowhere, which is great. I know if Jonesy was in there, he'd be giving us everything about the cruise ships that are going in and out of Burnie, but I think they start in Burnie around about December-ish. I don't think they're coming in that early. Larry is saying, just saw a TikTok about the Sydney Symphony, looks amazing. Yeah, Sydney Symphony is amazing, but the Sydney Opera House looks even better. But then I'm biased. In actual fact, most people will say to you, cruising in and out of Sydney is really the best cruise port to sail out of in Australia. I haven't sailed out of Brisbane as yet. I have sailed out of Melbourne, and I can tell you Sydney Harbour is very special. It is really exciting. Okay, now, folks, if you're still hanging around, what I'm going to ask you to do, hit the thumbs up, please. If you don't hit the thumbs up, then, well, it just gives a different message to the algorithm. So please hit the thumbs up. Let's get everybody checking out our channel and having some fun. So we're operating out of two channels now. We're on the Helping Hands side, and we're also on the Down Under Cruiser side. So there we go. Okay, now talking about Helping Hands, there's a cruise coming up in June next year. That's going from Seattle to Alaska. I guess I better put it up so that Bruce doesn't beat me up. So here we go, folks. Let's have a look at an up-and-coming cruise.
Have you been dreaming of an Alaskan cruise? Or maybe you've taken one before and you just can't wait to go again. If so, the Helping Hands for Cruising Group Cruise is just the cruise for you. June 15th through June 22nd, 2025, you will set sail on the magnificent Norwegian Encore. This amazing group cruise will take you to Juneau, Skagway, a majestic cruise through Glacier Bay, Ketchikan, a stop in Victoria, British Columbia before arriving back in Seattle. Contact Bruce at ocean2oceantravel.com today to find out how you can be a part of this fantastic group cruise to Alaska. This is one you definitely don't want to miss.
Did you see the timer? Did you see the countdown timer? Guys, you better hurry up. If you want to go to Alaska, now look, if we are lucky enough tonight, we will, we will definitely be going on that cruise if we're lucky enough. So there we go. At any rate, I need to just come in here and Ross, quacky, quack, shucky, ducky. Whatever that means, Ross, whatever that means. Danny's going, can't wait for the cruisathons coming up. And Larry's going, when? The first one, I'll give you a heads up shortly. And Scott's saying g'day to Larry. Hi, CO. Okay. Scott's never been called CO before. But then, you know what? Anything's possible. Okay, so the first cruisathon that we've got coming up will be early February. We will be putting out the dates. We've got the 3 dates available right now we'll be doing 3 cruisathons next year. The 3, and they will be spread over different times, different months. And the good news is we will give you time way ahead so that you can get yourselves organized. And I'm saying this, it's a shameless promotion, but yeah, we definitely want to get more and more people doing the cruisathon so that we can reap in the money, count the money, so that we can get more people on a cruise. You know, right now there is a cruise going on. It's the Put a Lime in It cruise that Amy from Amethyst Hayes put together. She currently has Roxanne on board that cruise, and I can tell you, as a matter of fact, that Roxanne, well, she's been doing amazing things, and everybody's been going nuts. So there we go. Larry is saying g'day to Scott, and g'day, Greg. How are you, buddy? Nice to see you, and the lovely Michelle. I'm sorry I missed you guys today, but you know what? You would have put on a great show. And was the winning word sausage? Okay, I shouldn't have said that because I know that Greg will come back with, yeah, whatever. Larry is saying Roxanne loves to dance, and yeah, she does. Apparently now Sharon from cruising scene and everything in between, Sharon was saying she does not stop. Roxanne does not stop. So I think we'll have some lovely video coming from that cruise, and boy, will we have some fun. Greg is saying doing well. That's awesome. And I'm good. Oh, thank you. Was a great show. It always is a great show. Now, match game tonight. Well, yeah. Well, I will check it out again. We didn't do the match game. Don't worry, Sean. Oh, phew. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Then I didn't miss anything. That's yeah, sure. All right. Danny is saying Michael Ann is there. Sharon and Gary, Troy and Sandy and Call Me V are all on Amy's cruise. Danny, do you know when that cruise is finishing off? It should be soon. I think it's tomorrow or Monday, my time. So Sunday or Monday, your time. Shane is saying cruising from Oz is on his bucket list, but the ocean from your balcony looks the same wherever you are. Now, let me just say this, Shane. Get it off your bucket list. All you got to do is pay for a one-way ticket, fly down, and get on the ship when it's going back. And you might say that the waves look the same, but you know what? Let me just tell you, when you sail into various places like Tahiti or wherever on board the cruise, you will see that these places are so different. You just take it off the bucket list and get on the freaking cruise. Just do it. Just do it. You know, I know of a couple people like Bill from Warm Strong Adventures has done it twice. And I can tell you, every time he's come down, he's gone to see Australia Zoo. I know that Nick P has come down specifically to go on the trains down under, and he's gone to, guess where? Australia Zoo. Well, you guys need to come down and see the big zoo down in Melbourne. I should stop talking about myself like that. Danny said, no match game tonight. It was a chatting stream tonight. Okay, I will check out the chatting stream if I can. Cruise Life saying good day to Danny. Danny is saying don't remember. Okay, don't remember what. Oh, Greg! There we go. Oh, you don't remember when they're getting back in. Okay, I have to have a look. I don't think it's that far away. Danny with hearts, there we go. Ross is saying moving to Australia as an expat is looking better and better every day. Yeah, well, we get certain benefits you guys don't. Danny's got hearts for Greg's. That's interesting. I won't tell anybody. Shane is saying, point taken, can you pick me up at the airport? Okay, if you're coming to Melbourne Airport, yes, certainly I'll pick you up. You just need to get another flight or a train ride up to Sydney or even Brisbane. If it's usually the Luminosa sails out of Brisbane headed back up. So, I mean, you could do a back to back to back, you know. That would be great. G'day, Ryan. Welcome aboard, buddy. Nice to have you on board. Yes, it's going to be an awesome day today. We've got everybody coming in. That's great. Okay, we've got Danny saying, yep, Chris and Liz are sick. They had to cancel last minute. Oh, really? Oh, that's no good. I'll have to check them out and chat to them. Sup, Jonesy? Welcome aboard, buddy. We're talking about cruising. Hey, what's happening down in Burnie? When's the cruise ships coming in? I thought it was December. I thought it was. Larry is saying good day to Ryan and also Jonesy. Greg is saying, I think Scott and I need to fly to Melbourne. Yeah, you do. You do. You absolutely you do. Jonesy is saying, or sail to Tassie. Well, if they come down here, we get them to sail through to Tassie. We get them on the Spirit. How about that, hey? The Spirit of Tasmania. Jonesy saying good day to Larry. All right. Now, what I was going to say is with all the ships that are coming in right now, so now Carnival has gone and taken over P&O. So but March, we will see less of the P&O. I believe P&O will be consumed or taken in by Carnival in March. So the three ships, one of them is the Pacific Explorer, that'll be no more. We have the Pacific Adventure and the Pacific Encounter. The Pacific Adventure was the old Golden Princess. That will now become a Carnival ship. And the Adventure as well. Adventure and Explorer and Adventure and Encounter. The Encounter will also be the reason is the Encounter and the Adventure both look the same with the handlebars. So I believe that was the old Island Princess. The old Island Princess and the old Golden Princess will be moved over to the Carnival fleet, which is going to be great. And if you have a look at the current Carnival Splendor, so there'll be 3 ships in the Carnival fleet down under permanently all year round. If you look at the Carnival Splendor right now, the Carnival Splendor has got the Southern Cross painted on it because that ship does spend a lot of time down under. So all the 3 ships will end up having yes, spit it out. You're exactly right, Greg. I need a fix. There we go. Some peach iced tea. So all the ships will have the Southern Cross on it, which will be absolutely brilliant. And that's what we need. So Carnival, those are the 3 ships that they'll have year round. We are hoping that we will get some of the bigger ones coming in. So some of the newer ones. Yeah, it is a cool straw. It's Ilana got it, and it's absolutely amazingly see-through. I like it. The Carnival Spirit has made it out of the Mississippi River and is now in the Gulf headed for Mobile. And we used to have this Carnival Spirit down under here, but apparently I believe it will be removed from service fairly soon. So there we go. Yeah, it is transparent, and I'm not going to let you know exactly what I'm sucking up in that. Well, I did. Peach Stars tea. G'day, Denise from Greg. So what can I say? It's we're going to have some fun. Now we've got the good news is Disney Wonder's coming around. We've had some reviews happening from some of the other creators about the Disney Wonder Down Under, as well as Amy has just gotten off the Carnival Splendor, and she did a back-to-back, so she had a splendiferous time. And the back-to-back was the exciting part for them, so that was great. Oh, g'day, Bruce. How's Cindy? Okay, Bruce is in. I better do this one. Seriously, well, I better do it. And if I don't do it, then Bruce will shout at me, and I don't like it if Bruce shouts at me, so here we go. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. That cruise is coming up fairly quickly. As you can see, 300, we've just gone sub 400. Sub 400 days. Well, well, well. It's going to be good fun. All right. Greg is saying g'day to Bruce. All right. So, what does Denise say? Denise says she goes in dry dock in January. Hope it's just for a facelift. From what I understand from down under, I believe she's being palmed off, but we'll see. G'day, Greg from Denise. Scott is saying g'day to Greg, and Denise is saying, Bruce, 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 come on over here, Bruce. I've got to talk to you. Hi, Denise from Larry. Denise from Bruce. Well, it's payback. Larry's going, hey, Plum Traveller. Denise is going, hey, Plum Travellers to Larry. And Larry's going, g'day to Bruce. Well, there we go. Danny's going, Bruce! And Larry's going, g'day, Danny. G'day. All right, now Bruce is saying, she said she is sitting right next to me watching your bald head. Well, at least we know for a fact that Cindy is paying attention, which is more than I can say for you, Bruce. Seriously. Excuse me. All right. Shane is saying here in Phoenix and loving the accent. Don't hear that much here. Well, I'll let you into a little secret, Shane. When my parents were deciding which country we were going to live in, because I'm not a naturally born Aussie. When we were leaving the country, I'm actually ex-South African. We were given a choice as to where we were going to go, and Dad applied to Canada, the U.S., and Australia. Canada kicked us out because we didn't have the right numbers. If the U.S. was going to accept us, and we overshot their quota for that year, we were actually going to live in Phoenix. Yeah. So Australia was the lucky country, and boy, is it lucky, to be honest. Larry is saying love Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd. I didn't know Pink Floyd. Oh, Pink Floyd. Sorry. Okay. Ross, we have something special in store on Great Stirrup Key as well. Stay tuned. Swifties. Oh. Hey, you, what do you love? Do you love the Swifties that are coming up, or do you love what you produced so that we can enjoy it and show everybody what we're doing? Any way you look at it, it's great. Larry is going Swifties. Yeah, Larry, you guys need to come on board the cruise. Danny is saying 216 days until Big Bro's wedding. Whoa, that's getting close. Danny's saying g'day to Larry, and then of course Bruce giggled. So Bruce is well. G'day, Philip. How you doing, buddy? The two lesbians next door want a child and are happy to do it the old-fashioned way. It's been 6 months. I don't have the heart to tell them. I've had a... Oh, well done, Philip. Well done. But you've enjoyed it, right? Did you pick on both of them? Philip. Seriously, you bring this chat down. Larry's got a giggle on his face. There we go. Scott is saying Phoenix near me. Yup. Philip, seriously, that's not good. Well, I would expect that from Ross. Philip is saying Canada and US is lost. Why, thank you, mate. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Bruce is saying good day to Larry and to Danny. And Danny is saying, tell Cindy I'll say hi. And Larry's going, love Love Taylor. My daughter's name is Taylor. Well, that's good. You can have it. I won't take it away, I promise. Bruce, I just did a price comparison and our group prices are $400 to $800 or percent. I'd say that's dollars, cheaper than booking the cruise yourself. Well, Bruce, you know what? We're certainly looking forward to the cruise. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I can say this wholeheartedly that there's going to be some surprise guests coming from my side. I won't tell you who they are. You have to be on the cruise to meet them. But we're going to be having an awesome time. There are currently 60 cabins sold, and we are looking at getting another 80. So there's 80 cabins still to be sold. Folks, you need to hurry up and get on board. They're going to sail out the window not sail. They're going to be sold real quick. So come on board. We're going to have a ball. Bruce, sorry to say this, mate, but there is no way known you're going to get me in the drop slide. No way known. Hang on. 79 cabins sold or to be sold? You've got to give me the facts properly, please. Yeah, like I say, there's no way known you're going to get me on that drop slide. And the reason is I'll get to the point where it's right at the bottom and then I won't be able to make it up a bit. And then they'll have to get out the rescue party. And I know that when they get the rescue party, I'm going to, well, there we go. To be sold, 79 to be sold. Oh, awesome. We got one book today. Woohoo! That's exciting. That is exciting. Ross, well done. Good on you, Bruce. Let's keep it up. Now, the reason why Ross knows all the answers is because Ross is organizing the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise, but also is associated with Bruce as the TA. Bruce is the TA, and the two of them are trying their damnedest to sell out the cruise, and that's what we want. We want to sell out the cruise. So please, folks, get on board. Come join us. It's going to be an absolute ball. We're getting those 3 bands that are going to be on there. We're getting the F-125. You know what that is? The ship has got go-karts on the back. So with the go-kart track, there is a competition to see who can get around the track the fastest. I believe Ricky Rocker has had an attempt to get around it real fast. But if anybody can beat Ricky Rocker, you're a surefire winner for the top job. So let's get it done. Bruce isn't doing the drop slide either. What a slacker. Is that from Cindy? Cindy, are you saying Bruce is not doing it? Yeah, I kind of figured. Ross, for your interest to participate in the rock and roll activities, you must book through Ocean to Ocean. And which cruise have you organized? Which one have I organized? Well, we were going to have the Down Under cruises one in January of this year, but circumstances have got us to cancel it. So Ilana and I are looking at another cruise happening in round about January of 27. We just have to find the right itinerary and the right cruise. So there we go. We will let you guys know. Larry is going, I would be worried racing with you being from Australia. Why? Because you think I'm going the wrong way. Did someone say, you did, Herr Darian? You did. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you with us. But I will say spaghetti ice because you're already here. And you know what else? It's fresh. Larry's saying good day to well, he brought in the fresh. There we go. Ross is saying the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise, Philip, is the one that Ross has organised. How did Down Under Cruises Orange County Vlog? A whole essay. He always puts in an essay, that Darian. And yes, so we get 3 freshes and 2 spaghetti ices. Come on. Did someone say fresh, Darian? Darian is going, howdy, Philip and everyone. Well, yep. Well, good day. Now, the good news is we are looking for more and more people to come and join us on the cruise, because I think you guys are going to have the most amazing time, number one. Number two, it's a 501c3. And for those of you that are across the pond, 501c3 means that you're going to get some tax benefit out of it. Now, those of us on our side of the pond, we are still working on getting the equivalent to the non-profit setup happening here, so that we can also claim tax on it. In fact, what we're trying to do is get it set up not only here, but we're trying to set it up in Canada and eventually in the UK as well, so that we'll be able to have at least 3 continents. If we can get things happening, we'll get it around the world and everybody will have a good time. Because at the end of the day, our primary focus is get as many people on board a cruise ship as we can. Bruce is saying to Darian, g'day. And Darian is going, okay, so now we've got 3 freshes, 4 freshes, and only 2 spaghetti ices. Hang on, I just said spaghetti ice, so that'll be 3. Danny is going, I put dates in my calendar already for the cruisathons. Oh, that's good. Danny, could you just put them out as to when the cruisathons are, so that we can get everybody on there as well? Larry is going, what does it take to get set up in a country? Okay, so in terms of Canada, we have to follow the Canadian rules. So we need the legals for the Canadian rules to get set up. And we already have, I think we've got V and Michael Ann trying to set that up for us. So that's one thing. In the UK, we need to find out what the rules are for charities in the UK, and Australia, where that's in the works already. The application's happening. Darian is having a giggle because he knows. Ross is going, Larry, quite a bit. Yep, there we go. Danny's going, 1 sec. Thank you, Danny. Jonesy is saying, yeah, work harder, Sean. I want to donate some of my tax to the Ducks. Jonesy, I hope you want to donate it to Helping Hands for Cruising, not the Ducks. Because HH4C is the one that's actually putting up the money for the recipients. And like I said, we've currently got our 4th recipient. I don't know if you guys saw on Tuesday, I put up some shots of Roxanne having a ball, and boy, were they great. I won't bring them up right now because I'd have to go and find them, and I'd slow my machine down, and we'd probably have a sleep while we were waiting. So there you go. Yeah, HH4C. Yep, thank you very much, Jonesy. That's exactly what we want. Donations to Helping Hands for Cruising. So currently so Roxanne is the 4th recipient, and we've got 3 more recipients from what I understand in the wings waiting for approval by the board. We just have to get a little bit more information. So if you know of anybody, and I mean anybody, we don't need people in the cruising community to be a recipient. What we want is recipients from all around. So if you know somebody who would absolutely deserve to have the cruise of a lifetime, a vacation of a lifetime, please put a 2 to 5 minute video together and just put it up to the Helping Hands for the number 4 cruising.org website. You'll see an email address there where you can drop off the link to the video, and that video will then be brought into the board, and people will have a look at it and discuss it. Also, if you are a creator and you want to host a video, you want to host a recipient and make it a Helping Hands for Cruising group cruise, affiliated group cruise, I should say. Just put together a 2 to 5 minute video explaining why you feel you should be able to have a recipient on board, and again, put that up to the board. Put it up to hh4c.org, helpinghandsforcruising.org, and we will then assess it and give you the yay or nay. Larry is saying he saw them. Yeah, did you watch the replay, Larry? Ross is saying HH4C will be doing a large group cruise in odd years and smaller specialty cruises in even years. Oh, really? You didn't tell me about it. Yes, no, we did have a discussion about it, because to set up a huge group cruise like this just takes so much time, energy, and effort. You can all understand. Danny is saying first one is in January. Okay, this is the first. Larry, here we go. First cruiseathon. January the 17th to the 19th. The second one will be April the 11th to the 13th. And then August the 8th to the 10th. That is currently the dates for the cruiseathons. So if you are interested in any of those dates, please put your name down. Let's get you ready to put yourselves up and try and get some money. Our goal is we need to surpass. So our cruiseathon last time made $10,000 Aussie, just short of 10 grand Aussie. This time round, we want to do 10 grand USD. So that'll be exciting. Ross is saying HH4C is working on a number of things for the future growth and evolution. Absolutely. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Again, HH4C is also looking for corporate partnerships. If you know of a company or work for a company, please email executive director at helpinghandsforcruising.org. Either that or Sean at helpinghandsforcruising.org. President, not Sean. President at helpinghandsforcruising.org. Larry, dates look good with my calendar. Awesome. Do they look good with Ananda's calendar? That's more important. Danny's saying, and I will be in every chat helping everyone out, as you do. That's why we appreciate you, Danny. Danny is absolutely the most amazing super supporter. So, yes, please, folks, get involved, get yourselves in there. Darian, I've got an idea for you. The idea is, at the next cruiseathon, see how many spaghetti ices you can have. And if you beat your last record of 3 in a day, no, I think you had 5 one day, but if you can beat your record in that hour of having 5 or more spaghetti ices in a day, somebody will put in $100. What do you reckon? Do you reckon that'd be a good idea? Larry is saying Ananda works part-time. I can run the show. Ananda can't commit until it gets close to the time. You see, you're making excuses now. Seriously. I know you, Larry. I know you very well, mate. Danny's got hearts. Yep, and it's not conflicting with any dates. I'm away for the wedding stuff, which is good. Oh, that's cool. Ross is saying, if your company does donation matching, please let us know. Yeah, if it does, that's cool. And any organization that does do a partnership or sponsorship will most definitely be promoted throughout our website and also throughout the cruise or whatever it is it's associating with, cruise or cruiseathon or whatever. Darian, oh my goodness, I would turn into a blimp. Darian, it's only one cruisathon. It's only 1 hour. You can get back on your diet after that, no problem. And I bet you're going to have an amazing, amazing story to tell. You've lost 82 pounds since the first HF's Helping Hands for Cruising Cruise. You started your diet on the 28th of October. And mate, I'm incredibly proud of you, but I'm giving you a reason to continue losing weight. Can you imagine if you lost another 8, you'd have lost 90 pounds. Seriously, and what's 90 pounds? It's almost a person. Almost. Darian, however, I may have to fall off the wagon that day. Yep, see? Dankeschön. Dankeschön, Darian. We would appreciate it. Larry, good for you, Darian. Yep, absolutely. It is a good for you task. Okay, so we are yet to decide what cruise we're going to be on. So we will be on the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise, so that's going to be amazing. But we are yet to decide what cruise we're going to be having our Down Under group cruise on. So that'll be amazing. Ross is saying, starting on the next cruiseathon, a new donation platform for the USA and Canada will be in place, and you'll be emailed with a receipt for your donation. Yep. So currently what's happening is we use PayPal in Australia because this other platform does not currently work in Australia. They need to get certain rules and regs set up. So if you're in the US, this QR code will change. This is the PayPal QR code, but we in the US and Canada will be using Zephy as the format in order to accept donations. And the Aussie one, we're using PayPal still, and that will still stay until we can get authority from the banks and so forth to be able to use Zephy or something similar. The good news is if people do decide, they can make donations to Helping Hands for Cruising on a monthly, weekly, annual basis if they so wish. We already have a group of people that are already putting money in on a regular basis. So there we go. That's exciting. Larry is going, great news. And Larry is saying, Canada? Yeah, Canada. Where you live. Zephy works there. So Canada. Canada, Canada. Oh, no, that's the wrong anthem. Sorry. All right. Okay, so let me ask you folks, are there any other questions you want to throw up in the chat? Because if you have no other questions, I know Ilana is wanting me to go and vacuum something or get on my hands and knees to scrub something or whatever so that we can get through our inspection on Tuesday. Larry is saying, never heard of Zephy. Well, you need to hear of it. It's actually a very good method of collecting funds. Ross is saying, additionally, in August we have a silent auction, so please feel free to reach out to us to donate items for the auction. Shh! Don't tell anybody it's silent. Shh. Larry is saying he's interested in possibly monthly donations. Well, that would be awesome. That will be able to be organized through Zephy. So there we go. Thank you, Mum. Hope you've enjoyed the show today. And I will talk to you a little later on. Larry is saying g'day to my mum. And there we go. That's nice. Nice to see her up and around and doing things. Because the last time she came on in, gave me a heart attack. But there we go. All right, that's over days. All right, folks, let me say, yes, Larry, check out Zephy. Just type in Zeffy. Larry Ross is saying you can make monthly and annual donations through Zephy. So that'll be awesome. And links to Zephy will be on the helpinghandsforcruising.org website, and also into we'll also have it on the Helping Hands for Cruising YouTube channel as well. So all this will be presented as we go through. All right, let me say this. It's already set up for, yes, it is. It is already set up. So we just need to get the QR code up in the website and everybody will be happy. That's all we need to do is just get it set up in the website. That's what Ross is referring to, almost. So we've set up all the accounts and so forth. We just need to get the QR code set up on the website. You can then go ahead and do your donations and so forth. Danny is saying, and if you're part of the cruiseathons, make sure to make her or Meg a mod so that they can help drop links and so forth. Yes, that would be awesome. Oh my goodness me. Who is this talking? Remove the cotton off the mouth, senor. Listen, let me say this to you. You got locked up earlier on because you were talking about a Samsung. And I'm saying to you, you need the Samsung. Well, Sam didn't sing anyway. Danny is saying links. Yeah, she wants links. Darian is having a giggle, not drinks. Yep. I got that. I understood that. Larry is saying good day to Ruffy. Ross, Zephy is a Canadian company that uses Stripe for donations, which is backed by Goldman Sachs. So it's well supported and it is very stable. Danny is darn you autocorrect. Yeah, I know autocorrect does it to me every time, Danny. Larry is saying interesting. And okay, so enough now. Folks, I'm going to say to you, have a great week. I will be back with the Down Under Cruises on Tuesday evening, 8 p.m. Melbourne time, which is Sparrow Fight your time. So anybody who's waking up at like 5 a.m. Eastern would be happy to have a chat with you guys. On Wednesday, I'll be up with the Ducks. Unfortunately, Jimmy is no longer doing his show in my time frame. His show starts at 6 a.m. Eastern, which works out currently to be 9 p.m. And I do our show at 8 p.m. on hump day. So, and when you guys go out of daylight saving, it will then move to 10 p.m. my time. So with that in mind, I'm running the Down Under Cruises on hump day at 8 p.m. Melbourne time. So there we go. Ruffy, haha, just come to say hello. Take care of my kid. Good day, my friend. Yep. Have fun with your kid and thank you for popping in, senor, mate. Larry's going to check it out. That's cool. G'day, James. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. I hope you and both Cindy are doing well. Larry is saying 5 a.m. Eastern is 2 a.m. Pacific. There you go. So you'd still be up. I know that, Larry, you don't like to sleep anyway. So there we go. So, all right, folks, I'm going to say this. Time for us to call it quits. I need to do some things for the boss. She's going to bite my head off if I don't hurry up and get it done. So, folks, have a great weekend, and we will catch you on the Helping Hands for Cruising on Tuesday evening, my time, Tuesday morning, yours. Catch you later. Have a great day. See you around the traps.